Ni kategori Anugerah Pengajaran ya. So kalau kita rasa kita ni seorang pensyarah yang hebat, cemerlang dan layak, kita haruslah menyertai ini. So ada perubahan sikit daripada tahun-tahun sebelumnya. Dulu memang ketatlah dalam syarat kita perlu sah dalam jawatan selama 10 tahun perkhidmat selepas sah dalam jawatan. Sekarang dah berubah dah. Tempoh 10 tahun kekal tetapi dikira dari tarikh lantikan. So ni lagi mudah daripada sebelum ni ya. So tempoh lantikan dah dikira dah. Okey. Tetapi cuti belajar tak dikira dalam 10 tahun tu. So katakanlah you pergi sambung belajar untuk PhD 4 tahun di UK dan dari lantikan sampai sekarang 10, you baru balik daripada PhD, jadi tak kira lah. So 10 tolak 4, 6 tahun je lah. Okay. Sabbatical sabbatical boleh dikira sebagai dalam jangka masa 10 tahun tu. So kalau you pergi cuti sabbatical 9 bulan pun akan dikira sebagai tempoh perkhidmatan yang kita perlulah 10 tahun untuk menyertai AN pengajaran. Okey, saya punya bahagian ni, pengajaran ni mudah je sebab kalau kita 1 jam di sini dan saya terangkan semuanya pun tak bermakna ya. Sebagai kandidat atau calon, kita harus membaca segala apa yang harus dilakukan ya, dari peringkat online submission sampai ke peringkat portfolio submission. Semua perlu baca dia punya peraturan. Sejam 2 jam kat sini pun kita tak boleh bantu sebab kebanyakan orang dia sebelum ni pun dia buat silap teknikal dan dia reject. Sekarang mungkin rejection tu mungkin kurang sikit sebab online submission tu IC kalau tak masuk you tak boleh teruskan, you cannot proceed to the next level. So itu salah satu cara jawatankuasa ni memudahkan calon supaya tak di reject secara teknikal lah. So sekarang kalau IC tak naik ke ni online platform tu, maka you tak boleh teruskan lagi you punya application. So lagi baik kita terus ke soalan lazim sebab soalan lazim akan bagi penerangan yang lebih jelas ya. Okey, kebanyakan pensyarah ni, especially dalam bidang bahasa dan sebagainya, bidang matematik, mungkin dia pernah berkhidmat di sekolah. Okey, 5-10 tahun dan sebagainya. So soalan lazimnya ialah jika saya telah mengajar di sekolah selama lebih 15 tahun, kemudian saya ditawarkan berkhidmat di universiti awam atau swasta ya, dan telah disahkan dalam jawatan selama 5 tahun, layakkah saya memohon AAN pengajaran pada tahun ini? Tidak layak sebab you perlu ada 10 tahun di tertiary level education. So universiti awam atau swasta, you mesti ada at least 10 years, 10 tahun di peringkat mengajar di peringkat universiti. Okey, banyak lagi anugerah you boleh terima untuk pengajaran di sekolah, tapi untuk peringkat universiti you perlu ada 10 tahun. Jika saya telah mengajar di IPT selama 15 tahun dan kini saya dipinjamkan ke jabatan kerajaan, bolehkah saya mohon AAN menggunakan pengalaman mengajar saya yang lepas? Yang ni boleh. So kalau sekiranya you mengajar di universiti tiba-tiba dipinjamkan ke Kementerian Pendidikan, Jabatan Pendidikan Tinggi, maka you masih lagi layak mohon. Apakah bentuk inovasi pembelajaran dan pengajaran yang dinilai dalam AAN? Okay. This is a very tricky thing, you know. It is all up to the individual. Secara individu, kalau kita rasa kita ada inovasi yang tahap inovasi yang tinggi dalam pengajaran, maka kita layak. Ya, bukan senang ya nak jadi tokoh dalam pengajaran. Sebab apa yang IT yang digunakan 2 tahun lepas sekarang dah normal, biasa dah. It's nothing unique about the technological advancement that you've been using, you know. Sometimes mungkin lebih baik kalau cikgu tu dah cari niche dalam social media yang biasa pelajar gunakan. Lepas tu kita mewujudkan impak, okay, dari segi penggunaannya. Walaupun Facebook dah beberapa tahun dah ada di kalangan kita, tapi you sebagai cikgu yang inovatif, you revolutionize the use of Facebook to bring out the best out of your students. That's better than just trying to do gimmicks, you know, like saying that you emphasize Kahoot all the time in your classrooms, lectures, you know, all these quiz padlets and all these, you know, all these new technological advancements which were new 4 years ago. Okay, so it depends on what innovation is, because innovation is so fluid, yeah. Dia very very subjective what innovation is. So if you have the latest form of quiz software that you use in class, and sometimes it doesn't even work because sometimes in the simulation with all these technological advancements you are so confident, but the technology doesn't support your confidence. So itu pun penting. So jaga-jaga sikit. So don't think that anything new can be new forever, yeah. So you have to make sure that your innovation is very strong. So mempunyai kriteria keaslian, significant, relevant, and memberi impak tinggi kepada pembelajaran pelajar. So important. And some people use the simplest of things and it's impactful. Okay, because people nobody is aware of it. Tak ada kesedaran di kalangan guru-guru, tapi dia sedar dan dia membangunkan benda-benda yang lama dengan cara yang lebih baik. Itu pun signifikan. Yes. Jika IPT saya tidak menjalankan penilaian pengajaran secara formal, bolehkah diterima penilaian yang saya buat sendiri? Why not? Boleh. Boleh dengan pengesahan dekan atau ketua jabatan dan sebagainya. Setengah IPT ataupun both IPTA and IPTS, dia dari segi penilaian, you know, everybody thinks that penilaian is the work of the devil. So we don't want to emphasize that, kan? Sometimes a teacher is good in so many different ways, tapi kriteria yang digunakan untuk menilai pengajarannya tak semestinya bagus. So seorang, you know, sometimes kriteria dalam penilaian pengajaran boleh start, how good is your use of technological advances, but the teacher is such a good storyteller and he's so impactful, but you don't nilai him properly because your instrument is made for the average person on the street, not somebody who's a storyteller. Yeah? Okay, so kalau tidak ada secara formal instrumen untuk menilai kursus pengajaran pensyarah tu, maka secara informal pun, penilaian secara informal boleh, tapi disahkan oleh dia punya superior lah, ketua jabatan, ke dekan. Boleh saya mengemukakan permohonan untuk lebih dari satu kelompok anugerah pengajaran? Tidak boleh. And kalau kita tengok dalam senarai kategori yang itu, so there are some overlaps, macam ada overlap, sains gunaan dan sains tulis. So you have to make sure you pergi jumpa penyelaras masing-masing dekat universiti untuk tentukan mana kelompok. Jangan you kaki satu sini, kaki satu sana, and you minta dua-dua, tak boleh. Make sure that you are very clear about that, ya. Saya telah bersara dan kini mengajar secara kontrak sepenuh masa. Adakah saya layak untuk memohon? Sorry lah, we don't allow for contract orang untuk memohon. It's just very sad, maybe there's some people who waited too long, tak ada masa untuk mohon kan, tiba-tiba masa kontrak baru dia ada motivasi. But unfortunately buat sementara ni tak adalah peluang. Saya mengajar kursus-kursus di luar bidang saya. Bolehkah saya mohon dalam kelompok bidang kursus yang saya ajar tapi tidak berkaitan dengan fakulti jabatan saya? Jawabnya, boleh dengan pengesahan IPT. Sebab ramai yang katakanlah dalam bidang undang-undang tapi dia mengajar English for law. So different pusat altogether kan. So because maybe the university doesn't have a law faculty, so you cross-disciplinary in a way. So cross-disciplinary, you just get the pengesahan daripada IPT, alright? Or you're from biology and you are in education, right? Actually you train not in education, but since you are in the education faculty, you teach biology, okay? You teach the teaching of biology. So the cross-disciplinary things you get the pengesahan from the IPT. Jika saya tidak memenangi anugerah di peringkat universiti tetapi di peringkat fakulti saja, adakah saya layak untuk memohon? Ya, anda layak untuk memohon. Walaupun tak ada anugerah di peringkat universiti, di peringkat fakulti pun diterima. Okay? Wow, that's the end of sesi for the sesi for pengajaran. And if you have Q&A, ada soalan, sila kemukakan.
You want to highlight yang once in a lifetime?
Oh yes, pengajaran, this anugerah is once in a lifetime. And kalau you tak dapat, you rest 1 year, rehat setahun, and you boleh minta balik sampai tua. Yeah. So practice makes perfect, and maybe you will land it someday. But once you win, there's no chance you're going to win again. People don't want to see you anymore. Don't be greedy. Yeah. You think anything that I should add? Anything? I think we have said it all. Yeah. What you see dari segi ni pengajaran ni dia complicated sikit sebab ada portfolio ya. Portfolio, once you dah capai titik ambang baru you boleh proceed ke the simulation and the interview. So we have the portfolio first. Okay? And you have to make sure that you lebih daripada pencara lah pada masa you nak serah portfolio tu. Like some universities dia ada bagi bantuan, macam UPN dia bagi bantuan. Saya ada artis saya sendiri masa saya serahkan portfolio saya. My artist was taking photographs of me. I was telling, just a simple photo will do. No, we want to do close-ups. So they decided that my academic profile and character was better with close-ups, so many scars that you can see, from a close-up. So this artist was a wonderful artist. I still go and have lunch with him because he gave me a perspective of myself which I never saw. I mean, such a close thing. And so I totally depended on him. So we had constant consultations. Dia selalu bincang dengan saya, Prof, I think this would be better than this. Wow. And then he says, I think I need page separators for you of a different color. Itu semua adalah tugas RFC ke Kate, in UPM Kate does it for pengajaran. that's a responsibility. Tanggungjawab universiti untuk tentukan calonnya ada peluang yang terbaik sekali untuk pengajaran. Because it's not just about being a good teacher. Dia sebenarnya marketing pun penting dalam kes ni. Tapi jangan marketing banyak sangat sehingga
Tak ada konten.
tak ada konten tapi you buat show hebat. You know, you don't need that. First of all, of course lah, kalau penilaian pengajaran rendah, tunggulah sampai tinggi baru boleh report. Okay, pada masa yang sama, you need to make sure that your content is very strong, that you are very strong candidate. Okay, because peringkat awal ni, portfolio ni akan menentukan you go to the next level. So kriteria untuk portfolio semua ada di website dan follow closely semua kriteria. Kalau dia minta A, you bagi A. Jangan cuba kelirukan juri sebab ramai di antara juri yang tua-tua dah. Don't teach a duck how to swim, because you know we can smell the portfolio and tell you whether you know saya masa di Indonesia dia ada satu department di Universiti Muhammadiyah, very famous in Pontianak. Dia bahagian dia perubatan luka. They are all experts, you know. So one day I was having lunch with these experts and they were saying, dia kata dia boleh bau luka dan bagi tahu luka tu serius ke tak. So kalau bau wangi, dia kata luka ni serius ni. Kalau bau busuk, dia kata okay, the recovery is going to come soon. Interesting, isn't it? So along the way, pengalaman kita sebagai juri akan bagi tahu kita dengan mudah ni bagus ke tidak. Ini banyak wayang ke tidak. Ini betul-betul ke calon untuk jadi tokoh. Bukan tokoh dari segi itulah kan, pemenang Anugerah Akademik Negara. Semua penting. Portfolio, you just make sure that your portfolio tu lengkap, mencerminkan peribadi you yang kuat, yang hebat, cara mengajar yang hebat, dapat sanjungan daripada pelajar dan fraternity, your colleagues and your networks, everybody is praising you. Itulah calon yang memang hebat. So apabila portfolio melepasi titik ambang, you akan dipanggil untuk interview. And during the interview, you must remember simulation is very important. Petang nanti ada workshop on that, so dia akan terangkan. And you have to be very confident lah as a teacher. Okay, sekarang ada apa-apa soalan? Sila tunjukkan. Yes.
Fitri. Naim.
So, thank you very much, Prof.
Tak jalan.
Yeah.
Prof, kalau bercerita tentang inovasi dalam pengajaran, macam mana Prof? Boleh share sikit tak? Inovasi yang what part of it katakan tentang inovasi.
Yeah. It's very subjective, inovasi. Sebab sometimes people associate innovation with gimmicks. Wrong. Okay. You kalau mengajar bahasa Inggeris katakanlah, and you want to teach people how to read, for instance, but you start playing a game like bingo. You know, what has that got in terms of connection with reading? You don't teach reading with a game like bingo. You know, or just because everybody is saying, oh, you must play games and engage learners in the classroom, and then you bawa snake and ladders. What's the connection? So, people are treating technology pun, dia rasakan teknologi boleh menjadi pencetusan imaginasi dan interest dalam pembelajaran dan sebagainya. Wrong. Technology which is badly used, salah guna teknologi, lagi akan melumpuhkan pensyarah tu. salah guna technology. So don't think any technology works. No, not all technology will work. You know? Yeah. So be careful about this. But if you have a WhatsApp group and you have an assignment and say, today's is about ordering food, I want you to record your conversation with the waiter in one of the restaurants in the university. Wow, what a great task. You're teaching English and you want to check to see whether, and technology can do that now. WhatsApp can do that. You can record and send it to your teacher without telling the waiter and anybody that you're having a conversation with your lecturer. But that's a task. And that's a nice task fulfilled wonderfully. But don't simply go every time, quiz lah, on a Padlet lah, Kahoot lah. And you think Kahoot's great, everybody's done it now. All over the place. Worse is if you use Kahoot and it doesn't work because there's no internet. Yes, and that is innovation minus.
But how you actually use that, you know, how you tweak that to teach in that condition.
Yes, you see, this is where no amount of training is going to make you a good teacher. You are it, full stop. You have arrived, full stop. You are not somebody who is going to be taught for a competition. Kita tak boleh mengajar calon untuk kategori ini. Sama macam kategori lain juga. Innovation ni tak boleh mengajar. Dia datang dengan semula jadi. You dah sampai ke tahap tu, orang akan kata, okay, this guy is good. He's curing fish of all diseases. Like Datuk Sharif lah, kan? Ikan sakit bawa kat dia mesti okey.
Ikan terus baik.
Ikan terus happy balik. Okay? So macam tu lah. Kita, you know, kalau dalam you bawa Kahoot lah, inilah, itulah. Everything is there. No internet, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? You see, it all depends on the personality of the teacher. Okay, throw away your handphones, guys. Quiz time. Tell me. That makes the teacher very, very adaptable to changes within the environment. That's a really good teacher. And we have seen this, you know, as jury over the last few years. We can see the magic in some people, and then we can tell you why this person deserves to win. It's not an easy decision, you know. It's a lot of thinking to give 50,000 ringgit away to somebody, and a trophy that weighs a lot heavier than most things you've carried in your life. That's unbelievable, isn't it? But you have to be there. Some of you may be representing your universities, don't give them the wrong impression that it is for every Tom, Dick and Harry. Those Tom, Dick and Harrys just have to wait longer. That's so important. The idea is to actually be telling yourself, asking yourself, am I ready? Do you think I'm ready? I've got 10 years. Do you need to wait longer? That's you ask yourself. Any other questions? Yes?
How about those who teach online only, exclusively online? So this means that there is no face-to-face interactions, as you said just now. Online, purely online.
That's good, but you have students on the other side, right? You can record those things.
But
Why
technology
not?
will play a role here.
Yeah, of course. You know, the judges are very clever people. They can tell from your online that this is where the world is heading towards. This is where the world is heading towards. We haven't found a candidate yet who does everything online. And what you can do now, if you are doing it, is to record all these episodes and look at your interactions, study your interactions, what the problem this person has. Apart from those Skype learning episodes, are there emails that keep those series of emails. That's evidence to show that you are more than a classroom teacher, that you are in the business of helping people who don't have the privilege of attending university. Itu maksud dia, itu inovasi. You bagi peluang kepada orang-orang yang tidak mampu masuk universiti melalui sistem total online learning systems. So apa faedah dan macam mana you sebagai pelopor dalam inovasi menggunakan 100% online ni, you dah membawa kesejahteraan kepada segolongan manusia yang tidak ada peluang membelajar face to face di universiti. So that's innovative. That's a good question, because that's going to determine whether you have done something new that's meaningful to society. That's a very good thing. Any other question? Yes.
Okay, Prof. Tadi saya difahamkan yang untuk kategori engineering tu, dah lama tak ada pemenang kan?
Yes.
Jadi nak tahu masalah dia kurang penyertaan ataupun kurang inovasi gitu.
Yeah, okay, that's a good question too. Kurang penyertaan. Tak cukuplah orang yang meminta dicalonkan dan sebagainya. Dalam bidang medik pun sama. Medical sciences, usually doctors, there's so many good doctors, right? So many. But unfortunately, yeah, malangnya dia kurang masa lah untuk nak buat portfolio. Di peringkat universiti pun kalau suruh doktor bina portfolio, nipis macam ni. Apa jenis pemasaran yang kita boleh buat dalam portfolio nipis macam tu? Kalau suruh orang social science buat volume 1, 2 and 3. Kalau suruh orang social science buat, siap ada extra baggage. Volume 1, 2 and 3 portfolio plus extra baggage. You know, all the teaching punya aids and all that. Yeah, so with medical people they don't have time. So it's good you say that. Are you from engineering? Baguslah, you jadilah calon engineering untuk tahun ni ya. We want to encourage people from engineering, medical science, or no matter how busy. So pihak universiti sepatutnya perlu memberi bantuan kepada pensyarah-pensyarah yang you rasa tokoh lah. So if you constantly scoring 4.9 daripada 5.0 every semester in medical, then sepatutnya RMC dia bantu calon-calon ni untuk bina portfolio supaya dia boleh menyertai kalau tidak susah sikit. Yes, I've been given this 1 minute sign already, so I think people are ready for lunch. No?
We have the sharing session.
Oh, you have a sharing session. Okay. So terima kasih banyak-banyak dan segala apa yang perlu ada di website. So and selepas ni ada sharing session lagi, so boleh tanya soalan yang lanjutan daripada sesi itu. Terima kasih banyak.